Out of all the movies I could have watched today, man, I had to watch this shit. To anybody that followed my channel for the past couple of years, I reviewed a movie called I Got the Hookup 2 starring Master P. And I was not expecting the backlash and the response that I got for that video. But yeah, here we are. So I made it a mission to watch the whole No Limit catalog because people were coming after me saying that, nah, man, you tripping. Master P has made some good movies, man. Check him out. You just don't understand black cinema. You know what I'm saying? Now, for somebody that likes to call out Uncle Tom and Sambos and shit, I was calling Uncle Tom and the Sellout because I didn't like I Got the Hookup 2. So I went through the line of I Got the Hookup 1, Bought It, Lockdown, which I thought was pretty good. And I'm looking for Foolish with Eddie Griffin, and I can't find that movie anywhere. Even Google Play doesn't have it, man. That movie just like fell off into oblivion somewhere. So my boy Q Reviews DM me a link to a YouTube video, full-length movie for free, Uncle P. I said, Uncle P, isn't that what he named his rice? Because he has a whole line of food now, Uncle P's rice and fish fry and pancakes and all that shit. He's got a movie called Uncle P. Dropped in 2007, New Line Cinema. Never heard of it. So I said, okay. I hit play and right off rip. Oh my God. Now this movie was made in 2007, right? Tell me why it has 3D animation for the intro, right? That could have been from BET 1998. Remember that 3D show on BET where they had the 3D animated chick, Laquita? It looked like that. But this is 2007. The fuck? I gotta give the flowers first. Okay, let me give the flowers. I respect Master P as a businessman, philanthropist, entrepreneur, millionaire. This guy is goals as far as having fat pockets, doing for your family. I respect the shit out of this man. But, okay, the chances of him watching this video was slim. Maybe somebody he knows might watch this video. Master P, I will buy the noodles. I will buy your rice. If I can find Hootie Hoos, I'll buy those. If I find the pancake mix, I will buy those. Okay? I'll even invest in a pair of manatis if I ever get the change. Alright? Don't make any more movies. I think he learned a lesson from I Got the Hookup 2, even though he was proud that people was loving the movie. But no, they lied to you, man. That movie was terrible. Okay? And thank God he hasn't done a movie since. This is another reason why Master P should not do movies. So Uncle P is an attempt to show Master P's softer side. This is during the new No Limit phase where he was trying to turn a new leaf and say, you know what, and yo, No Limit's no longer going to represent the killing and the gangs and all that stuff. We're going to represent positivity in the community. We're not going to do no more cussing and all that stuff. That's not what we about. You know, this is around the time when Romeo was doing those ICDC commercials on BET. Remember those? You know, I say ICDC. I said ICDC, college, bars. This is an attempt to show Master P's softer side. All right, his sister is a single mom of 3 kids, and she falls sick, and now she has nobody to take care of him, so she has to call Uncle P, the famous uncle in the family, who's played by Percy Miller. So it's Percy Miller playing Percy Miller. They really don't refer to him as Master P, but they just say Percy Miller. He's the most famous guy on the planet. Everybody in this movie has Percy Miller gear on, okay? Product placement like a motherfucker. And the movie, I was like, yo, this concept looks so familiar. And off rip, I'm thinking Uncle Buck, Bustin' Loose, Big Daddy, The Toy. What's some other ones I can think of? Mrs. Doubtfire, okay? The unqualified uncle, the unqualified adult caretaker, caregiver or whatever, has to take care of some kids, and they go into these adventures, and along the way he discovers that, damn, you know, I am good with kids, I have love in my heart, I'm a different person, and the kids take on the traits of this person, where they take on some of the personality, you know, in funny ways. They go on these adventures. We've seen this movie plenty of times. The difference between this and Uncle Buck, or even Mrs. Doubtfire, besides dressing in drag, is that the unqualified uncle or babysitter has personality. They're funny. The kids are funny, okay? Even the 3 kids are like Mrs. Doubtfire. You have the older daughter, the middle son, and then the little 5-year-old girl is supposed to be the comic relief. She's supposed to be the funny one. The little girl in this movie was, I mean, she's only 5 years old, so I don't want to, but, you know, the way her role was written was bad. It was terrible. Master P in this movie has no personality. He is too cool for school, okay? If a movie's gonna be called Uncle P, at least be the funny uncle, okay? You can't be the cool uncle and have this movie be funny. All right, you gotta be the funny uncle. All right, for example, if I go to a family function, I've become that drunk uncle that talks a lot of shit that the kids laugh at. I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is. My daughter gets embarrassed. Oh my God, my dad's drinking, making a fool of himself. And I'm like, hey man, you know, just talking crazy. And the cousins are like, Renaya, your dad is funny. You know, be that uncle to make this movie funny. I'm not bullshit. Master P's delivery in this movie goes like this. Hey, Shorty, it's your Uncle P. What y'all want to do today? Oh, y'all want to go to Fun World? Okay, Shorty, I can make that happen. Yeah, Shorty. He must say Shorty in this movie at least 1,000 damn times between him and the little girl. Uncle P, can we go to the park? Well, Shorty, I see what I can do, but I'm kind of busy right now, so I'm going to see if I can make it happen, Shorty. You heard me? Listen, I critique movies, okay? This is what I do. I critique movies, okay? So to those that get their panties in a bunch, I'm not talking about Master P the person or the businessman, okay? I respect that brother. But as far as movies go, his movies suck. What more can I say? You know, Rudy Ray Moore movies suck. Dolomite, Human Tornado, P.D. Weestraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law, and Disco Godfather. But as bad as those movies suck, I can watch them. You know why? They entertain me. It's bad entertainment, guilty pleasure. There's nothing guilty there's a guilty about this movie because I sat through an hour and 28 minutes of it, but there's no pleasure. I got no pleasure at all from watching this movie. I didn't laugh not one time. I didn't giggle not one time. I didn't even, not one time. None of that. I sat there and I just looked. And I looked and I said, how much time is left in this movie? Yeah. And there were different tropes that you see in these other movies, like I said, like the Big Daddies and Mrs. Doubtfire and all that, you know what I'm saying? But can you have an attempt to be funny at least? Like, P, do some, the funniest thing Master P did as far as comedy goes, where Cheech Marin has a cameo, and Cheech Marin is driving by like he's doing a drive-by, right? And P slowly jumps over the fence like the $6 Million Man, drive-by, boom, falls on the floor, Cheech Marin gets out the car, hey, you okay, man? Yeah, Shorty, I thought it was something else. Too cool for school. And I'm pretty sure P in person is a funny guy. Be that. He was too cool for the camera. Every time you saw him, he was, yeah, I'm your Uncle P. We're going to go on some fun adventures together. Woo! Ain't this funny, y'all? And don't this make y'all laugh? Here I am, a big-time rapper, and I'm watching some kids. I'm showing my sensitive side, Shorty. I don't give a fuck if y'all come after me. F is what I give Uncle P. I'm going to say it again. Damn it, I'll buy your rice. I'll buy your pancake mix. I'll buy your fish fry. Damn it, don't you make not another movie. Don't make another movie. You can act or some shit, but I bet not ever see nothing again with No Limit Films on it. And that's it, and that's all. If you like and did this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. Thank you all for watching. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.